Wow. Oh, what a great run. Oh, I feel in shape. I feel good. But dang, this quarantine is boring, man. I am so bored right now. I don't know what to do. Oh, you know what? I've been hearing a lot about lately. People have been trying to get Nintendo Switches. And it's really hard to get them right now because they're literally sold out everywhere. Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna go try to find one myself. I don't believe any of that. I don't believe any of that. Nah, I don't believe any of that. I don't believe any of that. All right, let's see GameStop. I know GameStop. I used to go there when I was like a kid to pick up like very overpriced used games. Let's check out GameStop. Okay. So how do you even work this website? You go to electronics? No, you go to video games. Oh, Nintendo Switch. There we go. Oh, consoles, right? Consoles. That's where you click. Okay, a new Nintendo Switch is $299. I'm down. Wait, this item's not available online. What does that mean? Do you think maybe if I change it to the neon blue one, that it'll be available? Ugh. Are you kidding me? This also isn't available online? Okay, well, does that mean it's available offline? Like, can I go to my stores to get it? Maybe if I check up this store pickup thing, then maybe I'll be able to get one. They're not available in stores either? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's absolutely no way for me to get a Nintendo Switch. Is that what you're telling me? They're sold out literally at... Okay, fine. I'm gonna try out eBay, okay? I'm going to try out eBay. All right. Here we go. eBay.com. Nintendo Switch. All right. What? These people are bidding on it for $385. I thought it was $300. $479.99 for a Nintendo Switch? No way. This can't be real. $525. How does he have like 20? He has like 20. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm done. I'm not doing this. What is... Wait. $239 for Nintendo Switches? It's two... It's a Nintendo Switch Lite. I got it. I get it now. I get it. What's going on, lovely people of the internet? It is Hoop Money here with another video for you guys today. Today, I assume you clicked on this video to see whether or not it's worth it to get the Nintendo Switch Lite, since Nintendo Switches are sold out. So today, I will be talking about whether or not it is worth it to buy a Nintendo Switch Lite over the Nintendo Switch. Even if Nintendo Switches are not sold out right now, and it's years past the pandemic, and people aren't price gouging the Nintendo Switches anymore, I'm still going to be talking about the differences between the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch Lite, so you guys can get a good understanding of whether or not it'll be worth it for you to buy. And with that, a word from our sponsors. Today's video will be sponsored by water. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So there's a worldwide pandemic, okay? And I'm pretty sure we all know of that. And we know that in order to have a good time during this pandemic, we're probably going to want something to be able to kill the time, because staying at home is just not always the most fun when you don't have things to do. So that's why we want to get our hands on a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo Switch Lite, and we're just not sure whether or not the Nintendo Switch Lite is worth it, since it's like the only thing going for below $300 right now on the market. That being said, there are a few major differences between the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch Lite, and that's what we're going to be covering in this video today. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications And if you're not interested in it, make sure you leave a like on the video because you can just like it and leave. But even if you are interested in it, also leave a like on the video because it helps me out so much. Anyways, without further ado, we're going to be talking about the pros of getting a Nintendo Switch Lite. Alright, so the first pro for the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is probably the most obvious one too, is that you can actually buy one right now, and they're cheap. You can get a brand new Nintendo Switch Lite for only $200 when a Nintendo Switch goes for $300. But you can also find Nintendo Switch Lites in stock, in stores, and they will ship it to you right now as soon as you order it. Unlike the Nintendo Switch, which is back ordered and sold out completely, and price gougers are completely taking over the Nintendo Switch, posting them at prices like $480. So when you compare that to the mere price of $200 for Nintendo Switch Lite, you might be like, oh wow, I don't want a Nintendo Switch anymore. I just want to get the Nintendo Switch Lite. However, there's a lot of different things about the Nintendo Switch Lite which makes it actually worth less money than the Nintendo Switch. So we'll be getting right into that. So another positive of the Nintendo Switch Lite is that it's much more portable than the Nintendo Switch. This is the normal Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch Lite is much smaller and much lighter, so it's much better for having portability as an option, when this is supposed to be more of a hybrid console where you hook it up to your TV, and that's why it's a lot heavier than the Nintendo Switch Lite. And that's exactly where the Nintendo Switch Lite gets its name, because it's a lot lighter than the Nintendo Switch. Duh. Some of the people that have reviewed the Nintendo Switch Lite have commented on the much sleeker look to it, and an improved D-pad, and no fingerprints getting caught on the matte surface of the Nintendo Switch Lite. So there's actually a traditional D-pad on the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is much better for a handheld gaming experience. The reason that the normal Nintendo Switch does not have a D-pad right here, and they have 4 buttons instead, is because when you take the Joy-Cons off and you want to play like this, then you have 4 buttons to use. So having a normal D-pad on the Nintendo Switch Lite actually offers an advantage to handheld mode. In terms of the Nintendo Switch Lite's display, it's going to perform roughly the same as the Nintendo Switch due to it having the same processor, the same color schemes, and the same visual output as the Nintendo Switch. However, the Nintendo Switch Lite is a 5.5-inch display compared to the Nintendo Switch's 6.2-inch display. Another key difference between the Nintendo Switch Lite and the Nintendo Switch is that the Nintendo Switch Lite cannot be hooked up to a TV. The Nintendo Switch comes with a docking system that can be hooked up to a TV, and you are able to play your games on the Nintendo Switch on your TV as well as in handheld mode. Now, there are some Nintendo Switch games that can only be played in docked mode. This is an issue for the Nintendo Switch Lite because the Nintendo Switch Lite cannot be docked. So this means that there's a bunch of games that cannot be used on the Nintendo Switch Lite that can be used on the Nintendo Switch. Some of these games include Just Dance, Super Mario Party, and Fitness Boxing. So if you guys don't want to play those games, then you might want to consider getting a Nintendo Switch Lite. So if you guys are interested in getting a Nintendo Switch Lite, I have an affiliate link in the description where you can buy a Nintendo Switch Lite. Every time you buy a Nintendo Switch Lite with that link, I actually get a portion of the proceeds for that Nintendo Switch Lite. So it's a great way to help out me as a creator for making these videos if you guys wanted to purchase the Nintendo Switch Lite anyways. Now, while you cannot dock the Nintendo Switch Lite and play it on your TV, I have seen videos of people doing this with their Nintendo Switch Lite. However, I don't necessarily recommend it. I don't recommend docking it to your TV because there's always the chance of bricking your system, which you just don't want to even mess with in the first place. You don't want your system to get bricked. If you're getting a Nintendo Switch Lite, it's because you want to play it in handheld mode. In terms of battery life, you're going to be seeing a slightly higher battery life from the Nintendo Switch Lite, and this is because it has less power output as it has a smaller display, a smaller device, generally just less things that it has to be worrying about on the back end that the Nintendo Switch has to worry about, and that's why it comes in a bit longer battery life. Plus, it's made to be a handheld device, meaning that it's only going to be played in handheld mode, so if it doesn't have a good battery life, then what is Nintendo doing? So that was actually comparing the Nintendo Switch Lite to the base Nintendo Switch model. That is the first version of the Nintendo Switch. This Nintendo Switch is actually version 2. So this Nintendo Switch actually has a longer battery life of the Nintendo Switch Lite. So if you're getting a brand new Nintendo Switch, know that it has a longer battery life than Nintendo Switch Lite. And if you're getting an old Nintendo Switch, know it has a shorter battery life than Nintendo Switch Lite. Anyways, you guys are probably here because you want to know my opinion on whether or not the Nintendo Switch Lite is worth it over the Nintendo Switch, especially in these times. Yes, you can buy a Nintendo Switch Lite, but no, it is not the same as the Nintendo Switch. My personal recommendation is if you really want to get your Nintendo Switch docked on your TV and you want to play it with the classic console experience with a controller, then definitely get the normal Nintendo Switch. If one of the only things you want to do with your Nintendo Switch is be able to use it in portable mode, then I definitely recommend getting the Nintendo Switch Lite because it offers a great portable gaming experience and it's very light. You can put it in your pocket, you can travel around with it, and it's much more portable than the Nintendo Switch. I even use this and bring it around and it's kind of clunky. The normal Nintendo Switch is good for traveling as a console, not necessarily as a portable gaming device. The Nintendo Switch Lite will feel more like a phone in your pocket than a large console. And considering you can still play all the good titles on the Nintendo Switch Lite, like a Breath of the Wild, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, considering you can still play all of the Nintendo Switch's best games, and you're saving $100 or even like $250 on getting a Nintendo Switch Lite compared to the Nintendo Switch when Nintendo Switch is being price gouged, I'd say yeah, it's definitely worth it to get a Nintendo Switch Lite because you're saving all of this money, nearly $250 in some cases if you're going to buy a price gouged Nintendo Switch, and you can use that money. You can use $100 to getting roughly 2 very good games for your Nintendo Switch Lite, and you will still have a great experience playing with it. Now, personally, I'm a very advanced gamer. I own 2 gaming PCs, an Xbox One, a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I know I'm flexing on all you guys. Like literally, look at this gaming mouse. But anyways, I went with the new Nintendo Switch just because I just want the full features of it. I want to be able to plug it into an HDMI so I can record the gameplay from it. I want to be able to game with it with my girlfriend on her TV. So I wanted the full compatibility. This doesn't mean that I won't be getting a Nintendo Switch Lite in the future. I might be getting one because, I want to be able to travel with it. I want to be able to travel and game on the go, and I think it's a much better option than the 3DS, which is the only other portable gaming option out there besides the Nintendo Switch Lite. And I truly think the Nintendo Switch Lite is a great console. For only $200, you're not going to be able to get a similar gaming experience on the go. Like, you just can't. There's no other competing systems out there. There's no PSP. There's no Microsoft Portable. And honestly, it's much better than even a $1,000 phone to game on the go for $200. So the Nintendo Switch Lite is honestly a very good investment. But anyways, I'm going to be wrapping up my video for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. And if you guys enjoyed the content, remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications down below. I always point over here even though I know it's over here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video for you guys today. Remember, if you guys wanted to support my channel, I have an affiliate link for purchasing a Nintendo Switch Lite in the description below, and it helps me out. But that being said, even though I had an affiliate link, I did not make a biased video for you guys because I knew that if I were watching the video, I'd want a nice, good review of both systems. And like I said myself, I even purchased the normal Nintendo Switch, so it's really up to you guys whether or not the Nintendo Switch Lite is worth it to you. And don't always make your decision based off a video alone. Do your own research like I did and figure out what's best for your personal needs. That being said, Hoot Money will be signing off, and I hope you guys have a very nice day.